Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be doing 3 Dollar Tree DIYs and they are gingerbread themed. So let's get started. Okay, so first I'm going to take one of these wood pallets on a hanger. It's called Wood Hanging Decor, and it's just a pallet on a jute twine. And I'm going to go in with some apple barrel nutmeg paint. And this bottle is pretty empty, but I'm trying to get every little bit of it. Waste not, want not, you know what I mean? And plus I love this color. This color is one of my favorites. So I'm just going to go in and paint it. Well, I'm going to remove the jute twine because I'm not going to need it for this. This is going to be a freestanding planter. So I'm just going to go in real quick and paint the whole thing with this paint. Okay, so now I'm going to take one of these wood pen holders from the Dollar Tree. I was pretty fortunate enough to find one and a few. So I picked up a few. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to coat it with this apple barrel nutmeg paint. And I'm just going to do one light coat because I want some of the wood grain to show through. And I kind of do like an ombre effect where I do the top portion a little bit darker than the bottom portion. But you'll see the effects later on at the end. But I'll just paint this real quick. Okay, so now I'm taking some of these gingerbread men ornaments that I purchased from Amazon, and I really like them because of their size, and they are kind of like rubber, like silicone. So they're very flexible, and so it's easy to cut off the little hanger portion of it. And so I'm just being very careful to cut it without making too much damage. And I'm going to I had chose these particular 5 to represent my 5 grandchildren. I don't know, I love doing crafts that represent my grandchildren. So I have 1 granddaughter and 4 grandsons. So I'm going to place, my idea is to place the granddaughter because she's the only one, she's the only girl, and she's the oldest. So I'll place her in front and center because you know, she's the girl. She's the queen, she's the princess. So I'll place her front and center, and then I'll place the boys on the 2 sides of the box, and then the other 2 on the wood palette. And so you'll see, just place them real quick with some hot glue. These silicone ornaments, they're supposed to be ornaments, but I don't know, I think they would be a little bit flimsy to put on a tree. But I mean, they're definitely kid safe, that's for sure. But they're a really good deal on Amazon, so I love picking these up. So I just put them on the sides, and then the planter will go in the right in the center. So that is my idea, and it's super quick, super easy. And so then I'll just hot glue the planter portion on the center, and I just use hot glue because I use really good glue. I use Gorilla Glue, Gorilla Hot Glue. So I've always had good luck with that and wood. So now I'm taking this little piece of styrofoam that I had on hand, and I'm just going to take some of these Dollar Tree picks. These Dollar Tree picks are beautiful. The frosted greenery These are beautiful, and these with the red berries, they're like frosted red berries. So I'm going to just snip off a few picks here and there, and I'm just going to start arranging them. I'll put the longer ones in the back and then the shorter ones up front, with the berry ones a couple in the back and then one in the center, front and center. So I just kind of play with it, and I'll change it up a little bit and until I'm happy with it, and just get them all in there. And what I really like about these picks is that they have like a frosted sugary kind of look that is very associated with gingerbread themes. So I kind of felt like it went really well with this. And then of course the berries are just perfect for this. The only thing I was trying to decide whether to do is whether to add some white frosting type of look to the actual planter, the top of the planter and the top of the palette sign. But I don't know, I chose just to go with simple and classy. But what do you guys think? You guys think I should go back and add more of a gingerbready kind of frosting look on the top of the planter and the palette? Comment down below, let me know what you guys think. Really appreciate your opinion. But so far I'm just loving this. I think it came out super cute. Okay, so now for the ornament. So I decided to take one of these wood ornaments from the Dollar Tree, these thick rounds, and I painted it white with white chalk paint. And now it's just as easy as adding some of this candy cane striped ribbon from the Dollar Tree as well. And I'm just going to put it on the perimeter, on the edge of the side, just to give it a finished look so it won't be so rough looking. And I think this really makes it. Adding the ribbon really makes it. And you can do this with any kind of decor, any kind of ribbon of your choosing, just to give it a little finished look. But I love these rounds. These rounds are so versatile. And so I added 2 more of these little gingerbread men. And again, I snipped off the little hanger portion. And I'm just going to glue them on there real quick. And that's it. It's super easy and it's super cute. So these 2 I decided would represent my husband and I. So there's me and there's my husband. Well, that was my husband. And I'm the gal. I'm the gal, he's the guy. So that's it. It's super cute, super easy. I think it came out perfect. I love it. So now I'm going to go in and add a little bow, because you know these little ornaments, they need a little bow, and so I'm doing a quick little bow. And I decided to snip it on the ends in the direction of the candy cane stripes. So you'll notice that one end is one way and the other end's the other way, and that's because I decided for it to just go with the actual stripes. I felt like cutting it opposite of the stripes would have been kind of odd looking, so I went with this look. I know it's not typical, but that's just what I decided to go with. So I just add a little bead of glue, and I go ahead and also glue the little tails on there so they won't be hitting our faces, our little gingerbread faces. And that's it. This one is done. Number 2 is done. Okay, on to number 3. Number 3 is super easy. It's just a matter of getting some of these hair rollers from the Dollar Tree and getting some of your favorite fabric and cutting it to size and gluing it on. Just put a dab of glue to glue it on and then roll it and then form it into candy canes. So I ended up doing this later on because I wanted to add some candy canes to the planter, but I didn't want to worry about having fresh candy canes out. So that's why I decided to make these real quick. So you'll see them on my planter, just an added embellishment for the planter. And that's it, super easy. I think it came out super cute. What do you guys think? And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And please subscribe if you haven't yet. And until my next video, have a great day. Stay healthy, safe, and strong, and warm. Bye-bye.